believe I found out how to get even more people in there. That's 30 people shooting in an area that was designed for 10. I'm really curious to see what 45 is. Like I said, 45 is a killer wave. It really is. So, oh, they've seen some of the visitors. Yep, set all those mushrooms on fire. Thank you, appreciate it. I gotta let that burn out. Thanks, jerks. Remember one time I got a YouTube comment and told me never to eat on stream. From now on, middle of the stream, I'm gonna have some really wet spaghetti, slurping it right next to the microphone. How dare you eat something during your 8 hours of streaming? Sloppy Joes, that's right. With a side of spaghetti and meatballs. ASMR stream. And I'll do it as Granny too.
Oh dear. Oh dear, the Sloppy Joe.
I would suddenly go to 0 viewers. Suddenly 0 viewers. Granny, no! Finally the good content. Very cursed. Very disturbed. Please don't do that one again. Well, we're about to see what wave 45 is gonna be. If it's a breach, I don't know which. I guess I'd prefer pirate actually. 6 exploding centipedes and reinforcements. That's what I'm really worried about, is whatever the the bonus or modifier is, right? Yeah, I do want to get this set up. Yeah. Imagine 2x speed scythers that explode on death. Ugh. One time I pulled out this Elvis Presley, of all people, Elvis Presley record. I put it on there and I was like, I wonder if he sounds just as funny backwards. And I started pushing it around backwards. Before Granny told me I would screw up the record and ruin the needle and all this other crap that's a lie, this is what I heard.
Surprise, puppies. Time to die.
Ain't nothing but a hound dog, apparently. Healer serum or research boost. Well, here we go. What is it going to be? 420 tribal sapper. Man, it's tribal. That's will I survive 45 and make it to tie our record? They have no modifier. That's good. I have Neuroquake up yet. I do. It's gonna be a mess either way though. If I hit 420 things with Neuroquake, if my computer doesn't explode or the game doesn't crash, they're going to all hit collision at the same time, and they're just going to balloon in. So the question is, where do we use Neuroquake? And will they all be in range of it? You know? Do you think the animal pulsar would actually give them collision, even sappers? I don't know. So I have 2 main options here. I can either try to leave them without collision and just Neuroquake and hope that the resulting explosion of 420 raiders doesn't engulf us and melee lock everyone and we just die. Or I can try to cause collision with things like fire and animal pulsars if they come from this side, and go for an actual just kill box with a kill zone thing. We're gonna rip some of it apart, but I think we'll be okay. And then we would use Neuroquake if it got scary. If they come from this side, I think we can just get behind this wall and Neuroquake as many as possible. If the CPU melts, if the game can't handle it, then it counts as a win. All these freaking social fights right now. Great time for it. Way to go, team. Way to go. Cheap hallways, turrets, or line of sight force. That's what I was doing. Yeah, I'm trying to force them to come over here. So I made one turret there, and I'm putting them in the hallways that they can mainly come down. I can reconnect this. You can even open the door and reconnect it. I just gotta remember to change that after this, as long as we survive it, you know. Not sure which direction. Yeah, I want the right side. I think that's the one that's most prepared and the less likely to screw things up if things get crazy, you know. So at least Loof is up. Imagine Loof getting like down to the social fight right now or something. A lot of things can go wrong. We have a lot of tools at our disposal, but there's a lot of things that can go wrong. It's now clean the bases. Yeah, for now. Yeah. It's gonna change real soon. Why are you using snipers? Have to kite. I tried so many runs of kiting with assault rifles and things like this, but the waves just get too stupid. You just can't do it. Like I can't kite through this with assault rifles. In a normal playthrough, I can. I've done it in a normal playthrough, but it just gets so stupid. I need the range to be able to kite from basically safety. There we go. They spawned where I wanted them. Wait. Oh, it's worst case scenario. It's they're divided into 3 parts. Neuroquake will not work. Just hold out forest animals for a little bit. Turns everywhere. Yeah, to try to force them to go where I want them to go. We won't know if they're going the right way until about right here, and then it's gonna be pretty late. Judging by where these ones are going, I think we changed the pathing in time. I think we do. Where we did. It's gonna be a really long fight. We're gonna have some mood issues. Let's just go ahead and hit a no, not that one. Hit another pulsar. The animals worked. The animals cause collision by putting them into combat, so we might be all right. Now these other 2 are not. They don't have collision, and we don't have like more animals we can call, so that group might end up screwing us up or requiring a neuroquake, but it just depends on what happens here. Will they maintain collision or have collision again by the time they get here? If not, and they're out of neuroquake range, we might have a bad time. But remember when neuroquake was map wide? I mean, I do have a crap load of these. It's not like, yeah, screw it. Here's the first group. We're probably gonna rip this friggin' kill box apart. This is really weird that sapper group is going that way and not up through here. I think they're trying to avoid the IEDs. Mortars would be really satisfying, yeah. In fact, it might be worth in the long run to get as many mortars in here as we can, and even if they get destroyed, just for a wave like this, they will get destroyed, but eventually. What's happening is making them all turn around. They're sappers, so they're waiting for the actual sapper units to get here. So instead of coming, they're like waiting for the sapper ones to come, because that's the one they're behind breaking the doors. God, I wish they would come on, man. I'm really tempted to run a sniper in and see if we can just hit a couple. My 400 left. My pawns are getting hungry. These guys, not yet. You get the extra actions from combat commands. Out. So the game itself can get really slow in a standard playthrough at max raid points on losing is fun, but then you add a mod in that increases the raid points by 2.5 times, and it's just like the game's designed to run with 200 tribal enemies. We have 420, you know. Right, for trooper squad can cause problems. I don't if they get in there and get some walls ripped apart. You know, they come with like a frag grenade or something. No time to eat. Here it comes. Here we go. Here's the test. Do we have enough firepower to kill that many? The thing is, with how laggy it is, this many people getting collision, it's like by the time I know that I need to run away, it might be so slow getting there that it's, you know, too late. Tune in next time. I'm really thinking about allying all the tribals so we don't get this crap as many as we can. Okay, those ones are coming in single. Those ones aren't stacked as much, so we can probably let some people eat. 5% done. They will retreat at like 50%ish, right? So I can't send a couple snipers out because if I need to neuroquake, I have to have everyone in. I was talking about that earlier. Because when these get here, I'm maybe going to have to neuroquake. And if I do, anyone that's not in the neuroquake area is dead, including our colonists. This group is the first one that got here. This is the one that we caused collision with animals down there with the animal attack. This is the second and third. This is 3 groups of sappers. I wonder if we sent the refugees out to get kidnapped, if that they would leave. To have a doomsday triple. I just sold a bunch of them, man. There's one. And if they betray me and I pick up this triple and they hit us, if I pick up this and Moses betrays us and hits our own people with a triple rocket, I'm gonna be pretty sad. Or if I have a beam targeter, actually. I wonder what Raptor's doing. He might screw this plane completely up. It's kind of weird he's going this way. He might be lighting someone on fire. Next frame, please. Raptor, let's see if we get one shot. This is one of our best shooters here. He missed. 16 shooting misses. Raptor dodged it. You got one more chance here. Oh, nice shot. Bullet's that slow. I think I can dodge him too. You can't use the burn tunnel. They're sappers, yeah, or else I would have. Sappers will not go through the burn tunnel. Guys, I think we're up to like 3 frames now. All right, Moses. It's time to part the Red Sea in, oh, I don't know, 15 minutes. Go, Moses, go. Uh-oh. So this is starting to break. As soon as that breaks, they can shoot us from there. And they will. Major break risk, Moses. For God's sake. Are they starving already? One of the groups are leaving. 1 out of 3. They're starting to starve, yeah. Yeah, that's the good news, is that we only have to kill half of each of the groups for each individual group to flee. Moses is not going to get there in time. Oh well. It's not even my computer. I could literally open another instance of RimWorld and run it flawlessly. I can open another game. I could be playing Elden Ring over to the side on the like max settings. It's weird. It's weird. Yeah, you can open multiple copies of RimWorld. Each one will have its own kick rate. Yeah, it's on the game's end, unfortunately. I just want to use this triple rocket launcher. Major break. You can make it. Oh, group 2. No, I wanted to use it. Moses, we're going to use it anyway. We're going to use it anyway, Moses. All right, Moses. Wait, that's all of them. That's all of them. Christ. All right, Moses, good job. You scared him away. Come back. We did it. Moses scared him away. Look at the frames returning to us. Ah, they're back from their migration. Launch the rocket anyway. Oh, I don't want to waste. Yes! We finally got a delay. All right, we can clean up. Finally, we got a delay reward. Oh my God. Ah, come on back, Moses. Ah, extra 15 days. What we got next? 259 pirates. Good God. What a fire. Oh, there's going to be a flash storm the entire time.
A generous bestowal.
Moses, I really wanted to drop that triple before you had a breakdown. All right. Hooray. What did it cost? The frames. Look at all these frames returning to us. All right. Huh. Doomsday. Nice. We're going to hit a new record tomorrow. Unless this group kills me. A historic day. So we have a lot of refugees still. One of the refugees has joined us. There they are. We got a skill boost yesterday, which is extra awesome. Extra awesome getting that skill boost. There we go. So let's see. Let's take some inventory here. Can't read the pause details.
You will join us
Sure you
or
can.
die,
Let's see.
Master.
You can read that. I'm not one of those people that's taking up a fourth of the screen. We got extreme break on some of our visitors, but whatever. We don't care about them that much. Let's do, yeah, man, we had a really crazy time yesterday. Almost death multiple times. All right. So I actually want to shut this. Let's get that done. I need to get people back on the work zone. There's a lot of fixing to be done. All right. So we're going to take the... I don't know. Should we just kill these pirates? I don't want to clean up their mess, honestly. but pirates are not as bad. Like we can just deal with the pirates. It's not as many bodies, right? It's only 130 bodies that we'll have. Yeah, you know what? We'll just take care of them. Famous last words, maybe, but... and these ones come with a flash storm, so that's not too bad. How many colonists? We have 35, and then there's some refugees here. We have 36 now, actually, because we got one of the refugees joined. Well, they're prisoners, so that's kind of not quite ours yet. What am I hearing? Why is there a shooting being done? Oh, one of these must have stood up. Oh, yeah, it's just Doug. It's just Doug no-scoping a guy in the back of the head. You know, as one does. Currently enable collision on raiders. You can on, well, it depends on what you mean by permanently. They can lose it if they like leave that area, and if they're gone long enough and go far enough away, they can lose it. But I have a guide out about it. So exclamation pathing will get you the guide that talks about how to cause normal raids and raiders to have collision, but it doesn't work against sappers, so keep that in mind. You can, yeah, you can permanently do it while you're in combat or before combat at your base. So like normal raiders, you can, but sappers you cannot, and that was the problem. So yes, technically you can to all normal raids. You can put something that causes collision. So like I'm doing that here. So when a raider spawns here, because of these turrets that are around and unpowered at different spots, those raiders are going to maintain collision until they're leaving the map. Like when they give up and go to leave the map and they're not attacking anymore, obviously they'll lose it. But the entire time that they're on the map coming to attack and attacking us, they will have collision unless they're sappers. So the real answer to that is, again, is it depends. So normal raiders, yes. Sappers, no. Depends on which kind of raid. Oh yeah, we got 15-day delay, but that's right. Yeah, we finally got a delay. Random furniture. We actually have gotten like no delays in this run, and we finally got a 15-day one. I kind of forgot. While I'm building left of the main entrance, this is going to be a sniper shooting area, and I'm going to make a second little base down here that we can use if we need to retreat and attack breachers from behind. So I'm going to actually clear this out at some point today, actually. Soon. Yeah, it's crazy. We finally got a delay, and it's the big one, yeah. Yeah, I'm having as many kind of kill boxes and backup plans, you know, everything that we can have. Literally gonna have another base down there in case we need it. So someone still has a triple rocket launcher, right? Where are they? Where are they? Okay, we're gonna have you drop the Molotov. There it is. I'm glad I remember that. Oh man, thank you. I'll take that. Oh, the lag. MECH cluster. Hang on, let's see what kind this is. That's a tight little cluster there. Fog. All right, looks like pirates will be fighting that. All right, all friendly. Oh, great memory jogger. Look at that. Body modder. Nice. We'll take all of those. Screw it. All right, those should all get taken away. And we'll set them on converts. All right, another thing I would like to set up. We already got this, and we got the 15 days now, so I'm finally going to set up our clothing rules. So we're going to go ahead and go to manage outfits, and we're just going to go into anything. We're going to edit this one. So I want to put it at 51% or better, so they get rid of the tattered and ratty apparel. Normal or better. We're going to let them wear any armor. We're going to go in here. I'm going to turn off shield belts because we're not doing any melee in this one. Noble apparel, I will manage that myself. We're going to leave on button-down dusters, pants. That's pretty much it. So we'll go ahead and go through everyone with that. There we go. A lot of people are going to strip down naked, but then we'll make some more clothing during this 15-minute break. How old is he? 77. I would usually just kill. Look at that. Chemical fascination, pyromaniac, 77, riddled with health issues. He would be dead in a normal run, but you know what? He can hold a gun. So in this run, he is a prized possession. Kyle was raised on a military base in the Zenoa system. He was exposed to many different strenuous activities and grew strong at an early age. He also learned negotiation, medical, and military tactics. AWOL. When he was informed of his assignment to the Zenoa Zartza War, he decided he did not want to do it, or to be a soldier. He was able to escape via military space jet. No mountain for old men. Can you stand up, hold this gun and fire? Great. Welcome in. All right. So how wide is this? It's pretty wide. It's pretty wide. So I think we will just leave a lot of it as is. So I am going to get rid of these. We don't want it in any other style than ours. So our people are extremely bigoted, so they're going to end up being kind of unhappy with other styles, including the tables. So we're just going to rip all that up. We'll make it better. So this is going to be our little project right now. So let's get statues going again. So we'll turn on our artwork, fill that up with those. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to have a storage down here. So we're going to do a stockpile. So I kind of like to do that. So let's just go ahead and get rid of some of the other stuff. What's with all sniper rifles when I use those? Breachers. I need them for kiting breachers. Well, I didn't really get to see that. One of the prisoners went berserk, and I heard a sniper rifle shot, and I come to look, and the guy's missing a head. So I guess we don't have that problem anymore. There's a chance. We could still lose. A lot of people are like, can you even lose at this point? Absolutely. We almost lost yesterday. After 45, they can have 2 modifiers per group. We are not safe yet. I can definitely lose. Let's say 14 days. Even that. We could even have stuff like MECH clusters and animals and stuff, but we're relatively safe for 14 days. Yeah, now things can have 2 modifiers. So boss waves are 2 modifiers. So for instance, we could get 100 centipedes with double health and 1.5 times armor. We could get over 100 centipedes with double stats and 2x move speed. Like, there's some really crazy stuff that can happen, and it's all pretty terrifying. By the way, refugees so unhappy. For some reason, they don't like eating human meat and mushrooms. Who knew? They actually hate everything that we're about. Their ideology is like the complete opposite of ours, so everything we do angers them. Bunch of pampered people. Okay, we'll let them finish doing that. And then we need to get a food storage down there for bad times. Might even refrigerate it. We just don't have to worry about it for a long time. What? Refrigeration? What are you doing? Dark wants to join. Let's see which one Dark is. Come on, Fascination Pyromaniac. You can fight. Fight. We're gonna take him and then arrest him because we gotta convert him. Because we have an extremely bigoted society. So when you make fridges, I hardly ever do, yeah. They're just usually not needed, but in this one I might as well make an extra base with one. So naming them convert lets me know that I can just release them once they're converted and they'll just rejoin us, so. The wave's still getting bigger. The waves now have more modifiers. They can't get bigger than 25,000 raid points, but they can have more modifiers. Can't wait to have this like on fire or something when I can't get down here and take care of it, you know? That'd be excellent. Which do I think is better, pack animal, donkey, or alpaca? I guess it just depends. Yeah, I don't know. If I had to choose between the two, I would probably pick donkey because they also increase movement speed on caravan. Alpacas don't, as far as I remember anyway. Yeah, can't ride an alpaca. Yeah, exactly. Horses aren't needed for faster travel then. Horses, it depends. There's several that are travel faster. Now, horses are one of them. Horses, donkeys, camels or dromedary, elephants, thrumbo, all those speed up caravan movement speed now. Yeah, and horses are faster than donkeys, yeah. Yeah, alpacas have wool, that's what I was thinking, but if I had to choose between the two, I would just choose donkey just for the speed. The speed's more important, but I mean, you could have both, right? So, Zed. Oh, we're getting so many of these. It's so nice. A lot of them will probably die to like breaking down and stuff, but they reduced it a lot now. Yeah, horses only take like 2 taming to do, and their wildness is way lower than it used to be. It was changed in 1.3, so now it's not quite as bad, but it used to be pretty annoying. They would lose training pretty quickly. I guess that's pretty true with horses. Camels, yeah, you can have camels for both speed and milk. That's not true after 1.3. Yeah, most animals do not increase speed anymore. Before 1.3, all animals that were faster than base speed would. You could literally tame a bunch of rabbits, put them in your caravan. It would make your caravan faster, but that's not true anymore. There's only like 6 animals that increase caravan speed these days. Yeah, it used to be the case. Like, you could make your caravan faster back in the day before 1.3. Rabbits are very easy to tame, and your caravan was an average of your speed. Now that's not the case. So you could tame a bunch of rabbits and make your caravan move at like, you know, because rats have like a 7 move speed or whatever. Move way faster, but they changed that 1.3 when they rehauled all the animals. So now there's only a few. I'll show you. Caravan riding speed. If an animal doesn't have caravan riding speed, then they don't increase it. Sorry, after 1.3 of caravans. Yeah, they really speed it up. We got a horse caravan on like one of the asphalt roads or something like that to be something crazy, like 58 tiles a day or something movement. It was like, all right, now we're talking. I never researched air conditioning in this entire run. So you're always under the mountain. Just didn't worry about it. Crazy. It's crazy. Slaughterer? I think not. Slaughterer. Hey, guys, stop missing. You're the best shooters in the colony. Why are the bugs attacking? Those are bugs that come out of crypto sleep caskets. Bugs that don't have hives won't attack you. So, and it goes with normal bugs too. If you manage to go in like a cave, you have a cave spawn start, and you go in there and you manage to kill the hives, but not the bugs, and you leave, and the bugs sleep. When they wake up, they'll no longer be hostile. So those ones came out of crypto sleep caskets, so they just start out that way. Yeah. Don't they wake up if you attack the hive? Right. So if you lure bugs out of a cave and you have another group go in there and kill the hives, just it's not really practical. But if you do that, and then all of them leave, and you repair walls or you kite or whatever until the bugs stop chasing and they go to sleep, when they wake up, they won't be hostile anymore. And the reason why these in crypto sleep aren't is because they never had a hive. Having more than 4, you feel they have nothing to do. There's always stuff to do. So one of the things I've noticed to people that are newer to the game as well is that they only use 1 research bench. Sometimes I have people come in and they're like, why do you have 10 research benches? So a good thing to do, especially early game, is put everyone on 4 for research. And then every time you see someone idle, throw down another research bench, because all the research adds together. It all adds together into a pool for your research. So yeah, it's not hard to keep a lot of people occupied, especially with, and if you haven't researched everything in the research tree yet. All right, so let's go ahead and I'm actually going to put a light in here to give us a little bit less chance of getting insect spawns there. The hot tub stream. So I have a story about the hot tub stream, right? And the story, if you want to call it that, is be careful what you promise when you're a streamer. Because a long time ago, when I was averaging like single-digit viewers, had someone come in from like a host or whatever, they hang out for a while, and they're like, they were asking about the stream, what the goal was, and things like that. And I was like, I really want to get a Twitch partner, I want to do this for a living, etc. And they were like, hey, if you make it a partner, you should play Dream Daddy. You should play Dream Daddy. And I said, yeah, all right, if I make it a partner. I'm never going to make it to Twitch partner. I'll never be a partner on here. Whatever. I'll play Dream Daddy. Sure. 3 months later, I was a Twitch partner. And Clint was their name. Clint shows up to the stream like that day, the celebration stream. He's like, hey, remember this? And he posted a clip. He posted a clip of me saying that I'd play Dream Daddy. And he's like, I'm here to collect. And so I ended up playing all the way through Dream Daddy because of it. But last time someone was like, hey, how many subscriptions for a hot tub stream? And I was like, I'm never doing a friggin' hot tub stream. 10,000. And I was like, no, actually, no amount. Because I know the odds of me ever getting 10,000 subscribers is like pretty much, it's almost zero. But maybe it's not quite zero. And so if I say that, I know good and well, if somehow it happens, 10 years from now it happens, someone's gonna come in and be like, hey, remember this? I don't know what I'm talking about. So yeah, never. Someone will save up just to do it. Life savings.
New subscriber.
Oh no!
We are
Paranoia, what are you doing?
Army.